Welcome back for more of the Mars Vision Song Contest right here on Mars Vision Radio with me, Edward O. And now, the United States of America gets its turn. When Apollo 11 landed on the moon in July 1969, Neil Armstrong took a giant leap for mankind and set his feet on the lunar soil for the first time, which profoundly changed in the minds of every single Earthling. However, that landing was nothing like a relaxing walk in the park. The truth is, they nearly crashed. There are plenty of videos about it, so check it out. It's a thriller. Speaking of a thriller, Michael Jackson was also inspired by Neil's walk, and he went to the dance studio and invented his famous moonwalk dance. Then again, it's been debated whether Michael was from Earth or not. Our next artist in this friendly musical contest is also a Jackson, though his last name is Taylor. Maybe he'll invent a Mars-walking dance move. After all, he's a Jackson too. Who knows? What we do know is the name of his song. Ladies and gentlemen, for the USA, this is Jackson Taylor with All I Need.
Quirky smile goes along with your perfect eyes, and you're making me warm inside. I'm feeling blessed. Ooh, I got all I need. Ooh, right in front of me. That is all I need. You're all mine, and I know these are precious times. I think you're perfect by design. I'm feeling blessed. Ooh, I got all I need. I got all I need. Ooh, right in front of me. Ooh, you are all I see, and that is all. It's my time to spell it all out. It's my time to tell you we're over. This time around, I'm not giving in to you. You come and you go, you don't make it easy. You come and you go, mess me up completely. I should have known, all is making sense. Now you come and you go. You come and you go, you don't make it easy. You come and you go, mess me up completely. I should have known, all is making sense. Now you come and you go. I gotta break it off. I gotta break it off. I gotta break it off, break it off. I told a million times. You keep deciding, it's driving me crazy. It's black or white, it's on or it's off with you. You come and you go. 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 You don't make it easy. You come and you go. Mess me up completely. I should have known. All is making sense. Now you come and you go. You come and you go. You don't make it easy. You come and you go. Mess me up completely. I should have known. All is making sense. Now you come and you go. I gotta break it off.
You're listening to the Mars Vision Song Contest on Mars Vision Radio. I'm Edward A. Martian. When two persons disagree and the friction between them remains, the void between them becomes electrically charged. When the current reaches a critical level, it may discharge, often in a small and sudden but clearly perceptible spark. With only two persons, no one gets hurt, and the current dissipates harmlessly. But with millions of people, the charge can multiply, and the tiny spark can transform into a lightning bolt, a bolt with the power to destroy. When the dark clouds gather and the thunder rolls in, it's a good idea to deal with the threat with a trusty lightning rod. Independent Manager of Moderation, IMM, is different from the other competitors. They're not representing a nation, administrative region, or commercial corporation. Their mission is to help, and their work is to tone everything down. The reward they ask for is simple: peace. The artist representing IMM humbly reminds us of the importance of standing together. This is Keisha Fernandez with Here We Are.
When everything seems dark and the days are getting cold, so cold, we question who we are and how our lives unfold. So far, but you know we can get through it as long as we hang on. And you know that we can do it as long as we stay strong and carry on. Here we are, together as one, against the dark, not giving in. 'cause all the stars are shining for us. When every day is hard and fear gets in the way, we ask, just how do we restart to face another day? Yeah, but you know we can get through it as long as we hang on, and you know that we can do it as long as we stay strong and carry on. Here we are, together as one, against the dark, not giving in. The world is ours, so don't stop believing, 'cause all the stars are shining for us. We're in this together as one. From now on, there's no standing down. We carry on. Here we are, together as one, against the dark, not giving in. Here we are, together as one, against the dark, not giving in. The world is ours, so don't stop believing, 'cause all the stars are shining for us, for us. You take all of me, I don't even dare. Weak minds drink the same way. Limp skin when you're gone, hoping that you'll come. Night goes on and on. My friends keep asking why I'm drinking so slow, but I don't wanna be f***ed up and lose it all. Gave you a call but got no answer, now that's all I'm thinking of. And I'm stunned, feeling numb. Stay, stay, stay and hold on tight, babe. Are we out of love somehow? Just stay, stay, stay and hold on tight. I'm the one to blame. Didn't think you needed me. Stay, stay, stay and hold on tight, babe. I'll make it up somehow. Just stay, stay, stay and hold on tight. I'm the one to blame. Didn't think you wanted me. Blurred lines, what's to come? Don't know if we're done. Feel so bittersweet, babe. Don't keep me in the dark, 'cause I will soothe your heart if it hurts, and it hurts. My friends keep asking why we're moving so slow. If there's a chance, then now's the time to let go. You called me up, said come on over, now that's all I'm thinking of. And I'm stunned, 'cause I'm numb. Stay, stay, stay and hold on tight, babe. Are we out of love somehow? Just stay, stay, stay and hold on tight. I'm the one to blame. Didn't think you needed me. Stay, stay, stay and hold on tight, babe. I'll make it up somehow. Just stay. to walk out the door. Stay, stay, just a little more. I will make a change. If you tell me that you stay and hold on tight, are we out of love somehow? Stay and hold on tight. I'm the one to blame. Didn't think you needed me. Stay and hold on tight, baby. I'll make it up somehow. Just stay and hold on tight. I'm the one to blame. Didn't think you wanted me.
I'm never present all the time, crashing down at the speed of light. Memories keep putting up a fight, and my mind is running for his life. You were more than a handful, but I believe that you were my only girl. They try to tell me to be careful, but it's hard to hear when you on top of the world. It's so hard, but I have to pull through. The ink is gone, but I feel the tattoo. I gotta kick you out my mind. Got all the reasons to delete you from my mind. I tried it all, but just can't get you off my mind. Wish it was out of sight, out of mind. I'm driving 100 miles per hour, never looking back in my review. I'm slowly running out of power, and I really don't know what to do. It's so hard, but I have to pull through. The ink is gone, but I feel the tattoo. I gotta kick you out my mind. Got all the reasons to delete you from my mind. I tried it all, but just can't get you off my mind. Wish it was out of sight, out of mind. I gotta kick you out my mind. Got all the reasons to delete you from my mind. I tried it all, but just can't get you off my mind. Wish it was out of sight, out of mind. I gotta kick you out my mind. Got all the reasons to delete you from my mind. I tried it all, but just can't get you off my mind. Wish it was out of sight, out of mind. I gotta kick you out my mind. Got all the reasons to delete you from my mind. I tried it all, but just can't get you off my mind. Wish it was out of sight, out of mind. It's so hard, but I have to pull through. The ink is gone, but I feel the tattoo.
I'm Edward O'Martian, and you are still listening to Mars Vision Radio. Most of the contestants so far have their roots in the Old World, and by that I mean the region to the right of the Atlantic Ocean. At least, if you use an old-fashioned map. Well, I don't know if you do that. Anyway, It's time to travel to the residence of the sinful carnivals, the hip-shaking samba, and the fascinating capoeira. The latter is a kind of martial art that combines dance, acrobatics, and music in an odd but entertaining blend. Just remember, it's just as lethal as any other beautiful fighting style. If you don't get to see stars from being kicked in the face by a capoeira master, or from drinking a bottle of cachaça, you could just pay a visit to the Agência Espacial Brasileira, the Brazilian Space Agency. If you're looking for a more musical way to do stargazing, go to a concert with Aurora Silva. She's the epitome of a bright, shining star. That's probably why the Brazilians chose her to represent their country in this edition of the Mars Vision Song Contest. This is Aurora with the slightly melancholic and samba-flavored song Waiting for a Sign.
I knew when you smiled, I wasn't talking to a stranger. When I met you, with you by my side, the air is easier to breathe now. I'm the lucky one. I feel so alive. Clouds are slowly scattered. Now is the time I feel alive. I was only waiting for a sign. Now it's finally here. I've been searching all around. I was lost in fear, but now you're standing right in front of me. In your arms, I'll be the one. I was only waiting for a sign. Time after time, I thought that this would be the end of the road. Behind the sun and the moon, you never know what's waiting for you. Behind the door, I feel so alive. Clouds are slowly scattered. Now is the time I feel alive.
Research
I was
complete.
only waiting for a sign. Now it's finally here. I've been searching all around. I was lost in fear, but now you're standing right in front of me. In your arms, I'll be the one. I was only waiting for a sign. With you by my side, I was only waiting for a sign. With you by my side, I was only waiting for a
Meteor
sign.
incoming.
Now it's finally here. I've been searching all around. I was lost in fear, but now you're standing right in front of me. In your arms, I'll be the one. I was only waiting for a sign. Now it's finally here. I've been searching all around. I was lost in fear, but now you're standing right in front of me. In your arms, I'll be the one. I was only waiting for a sign.
I want you to be safe and sound in a better place. I really want you to have someone admire in your pretty face. Between me and you, I still can hear your voice and see your face. I guess I'm not through with us and dealing with the choice you made. And day after day, I pick up what you left behind. just making my way. It's too late, it's too late, it's too late. Oh, I want you to know it wasn't all in vain. I really want you to disregard the fuss and the ache and pain. Between me and you, I still can hear your voice and see your face. I guess I'm not through with us and dealing with the choice you made. And day after day, I pick up what you left behind. Just making my way. It's too late, it's too late, it's too late. Today's another day. I should have made things right. And maybe you would say, it's too late, it's too late, it's too late. If only I could turn back time, you would still be mine. No. And day after day, I think I put you left behind. Just making my way. It's too late, it's too late, it's too late. Today's another day. I should have made things right. And maybe you would stay. It's too late, it's too late, it's too late. I was a traveling man, all the things that I've seen.
Research complete.
What I learned about life is that when you on the sea, I don't know where to begin. There was something in my soul here within, and the angels were singing. Silence is gold. You'll find a way back home. Let's take the
I'm Edward O. Martian, and you're listening to Mars Vision Radio, the bringer of the Mars Vision Song Contest. Don't miss out. Keep listening.
If there's someone else to burn, you do it. Oh, and I should be ashamed, but I'm through with it. Yeah. Think I've had enough of you and I. Think I had enough of this. This is my life. I got it. The story I write. I got it, but this can't be right. No, it's all so dark around here. I'm leaving you now. It's always about you, your problems. Yeah, you put it all on me to solve them. Oh, I think I've had enough. It has to be. Oh, another time and place for me. This is my life. I got it. The story I write. I got it, but this can't be right. Oh, it's all so dark around here. I'm leaving you now. I'm leaving you now. Yeah. It's what I gotta do. It's what I gotta do. Gotta do right now. It's time, yeah. I think that it's time. It's time, baby. Oh yeah. This is my life. I got it. The story alright. I got it, but this can't be right. No, it's all so dark around here. Oh, I'm leaving you now.
Research complete.
Leaving you now. Leaving you. It's how it's gotta be. Leaving you now.
Ed O. Martian here, welcoming you back to the Mars Vision Song Contest. If you listen carefully, you will soon have your ears filled with melodies from the land of the rising sun, the country you secretly love, Japan. Japan is not all sushi, ramen, and sake. It's also Godzilla, the undeniable star of the monster movie genre, Kaiju Eiga. Now, I recently learned that Godzilla has a less known, remote, and even scarier lizard relative, Space Godzilla. If Japan's musical contribution to the Mars Vision Song Contest becomes a monster hit, maybe Japan's artist CP3Q can entice Space Godzilla to jump on board the JAXA spacecraft, tagging along on a galactic monster tour, either as a mascot or as a special visual effect. So, on behalf of Japan, here is CP3Q with Golden Lady.
can hear whispers from far away. I can hide bright. See the walls are caving in, but I'm not ready to fly. If I were to stay in here forever, I would want the sun to come alive. If my heart was lighter than a feather, I would slip away into the night. Send me ultraviolet signals through the silence into the horizon. Elevate.
Research complete.
When we travel through the night, never leave my side. Take me on a ride. I'll try not to close my eyes. If I were to stay in here forever, I would
No active research. Research complete.